Hi friends! Welcome to my channel. Here we are gonna get creative. My name is Gabriela from Tulip Art Designs, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how to paint sunflowers. 3 sunflowers in a nice composition with some leaves. So let me walk you through the materials and let's get started. So let me just walk you through the materials we are gonna need. I'm just using my sketchbook with watercolor paper. Here it's a cold press paper, so it's a bit rough, not very smooth, which I really like. Then I have my watercolor palette. You can use whatever watercolor you have. I will start with a round brush number 10, but I also have a bigger number and a smaller one here on the side, like number 2, number 6 and number 14, in case I need for sure a smaller number for the details. And of course 2 jars of water, one for the cool colors and one for the warm. I have my towel here to clean my brush, and of course some pencil and the eraser to just sketch in advance and then erase all the lines we don't need. For my composition I usually just make some circles which will guide me where I want to put my elements. I like to use these 3 sunflowers and then some leaves on the sides. And maybe some, yeah, here. So really rough sketch. Then I know I have something in the center and then all the leaves to the side. I'm not gonna sketch all of them. I will erase most of the lines, but I will keep them very light so I can still see where to paint. I think that's it. And then the next step is to mix our colors, everything that we're gonna need. Let's just grab our palette over here and mix some colors. So for sure we will need some yellow, and I really like to mix all of this for here. Then you really get super rich color. I just go over all of them, add some water and grab more. And these are a bit more pastel colors, so we can always just grab some very more lemony yellow and add it here, and then we add more water. Okay, something like this. We can always add more water here to just have different yellow, just different value. We are gonna need some green, and I will just grab some of this olive green. out. I think I will get some brown. And we have our colors ready. I will start with some of this yellow in this brown in the middle, like this. Grab some dark and touch it, so it will create this darker part on one side. If you want to make it lighter, you can always clean your brush and just pick up some of this paint like this, and then you have even a lighter spot here. And we do the same with the other two. And I will just go fast and paint 3 of these quickly with the darker. Okay, a bit more darker here. You can really play with the tones and what you would love to achieve here. Okay, for the petals, you just need some yellow, and we make these ones. I will just leave some distance between them, and after that I will go back with another layer. Then I will go here and make this one. And right now we are just painting the first layer, and then we will wait for this one to dry and we will add some more detail. Try to point all the leaves to the center, so they are all in the right direction. Let's add 2 more here. Like this. Maybe one big one here. You can always add something in the back. Like this. We start from the ones on the side and we keep painting. If you think you have too much space in between the petals, you can always add one more just in the back like this. wash my brush, and until this dries, I am just gonna add some of the green. And first, you just add just very light layer, and after that we will add more details when this one is completely dry. You can add details with the pen if you like, or with gouache. You can really mix. You can really mix different mediums. And here I'm just putting random leaves. And after that I will just add some more details, as we already said. So I try to frame my flowers with the leaves, but also sometimes I have these empty spots. Okay, and now I will grab a little bit of this darker and go over it to add some extra details. And I'm just tapping my brush to the paper like this. Before you start this part, make sure that your petals are completely dry, otherwise it will just bleed in them. And the next one, oops. Yeah, be careful with your hands, because if it's still wet, then the paint goes on your hands, and then you will put it back for sure on your painting. Then grab a bit of dark and put it on the sides, on the border. Okay. Then we get this. And when I do that, I still leave some of these white spots that are not white now, because we have the paint underneath. Like this. Then I'm gonna just take a small number, brush number 2, I will grab some more yellow here, and also from this one, just because I want to have more concentrated color to use for my details. And I will just go around and add a few lines like this with the yellow. on the sides and then in the middle. And you can make as many layers as you like until you have your, yeah, the result you like. Sketchbook, I will just keep it so it's visible in the video. But if you don't feel comfortable with making these lines in different directions, just turn your paper, turn your sketchbook, make it as easy as possible for you. Video about how to draw a sunflower, which is maybe a good one also to watch, so you will know more about these details that I'm trying to make now with the paint. But it's always nice, as much as you know, it will be easier. And the last one, then I can make my paint darker and go back again. So I just mix all of the colors I'm using until I get the result I want. And go into the painting again, but then I make less lines. So I will still see the ones from the first and the second, sometimes even 2 or 3. It's, yeah, it will be enough. If you like bigger contrast, then you can directly go with the darker or with the pen, so you use black on top of the yellow, and then you will get also very nice result. think that's actually the secret. How your watercolor flowers will not look flat, just because you're adding extra details and shadows and more stuff. Like this. And we go to the last one. I would like to add a bit more dark brown to the center of my painting with the thin brush. When you add more of these layers, you create really a 3D vision of your painting, of your flower. And when you add more contrast, then you really have the feeling that it's a real flower. So I will just add more. I will just add more of this brown as part of my detail. And you will see how it just starts to really be alive. It's very nice just to enjoy the whole process. And then the last one, and after we are ready with the sunflowers, then we move to the leaves, and we are going to do the same with them. This, and just one more time, I want darker brown, like this. So I add more of this cooler dark brown, and I will add some extra dark here. And I will do this with all three of them, of course. I'm just tapping to make this kind of brown dots. So we keep seeing the layers from below. This, I think I like it. So I will just go to the leaves and grab some paint directly from the pan, and I will start with this one. Remember to turn your paper if you feel not very comfortable. When you try to make these details of the leaves, I recommend you to start from the middle and just fastly move your brush. You can also just leave the leaves simple as they will if I start adding some dark. But sometimes you can see that, yeah, you just make it as it is. Easier if you want, you can always keep turning your paper or just your hand and see what's easier. I will fill some of these gaps with some cream just to create some extra deepness. More of green here in between this, so it will be like the leaves coming from the back. Bigger brush, and I like to add just a little bit of shadow, so I will take this indigo color. I will add a lot of water so it will be very light gray. Then I will dry my brush, take a little bit of paint and just add some shadow. And if you don't know on which side, you can just keep one side for the whole image. So if you put the shadow on the left side, then you just keep the same for all of the leaves. It's too dark. You have to be very careful with this because you don't want to make it too dark. Like this. I think we are ready with our painting. So we came to the end of the video. That was for today. I really hope you liked it and you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something today, and thank you a lot for watching my video. If you liked it, just subscribe for my channel if you didn't yet. That's gonna be very helpful for me to just continue making these tutorials for you, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!